Hey, what's up, Libra? Today is October 19th, 2021. Tomorrow is October 20th, the full moon in Aries. We're going to be transitioning from Libra season, your season, happy birthday, to Scorpio season. Scorpio season's a good time for change, so if you've been thinking about making any changes, over the course of the next month or so might be a good time to get started with them. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you. We have the Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end here. Let me just check my mic. Okay. Something's coming to an end here. We also have air energy here, so this is an ending for you most likely. Libra season's ending, so it would be fitting that around this time, if anything was kind of meant to close out, that this timing would work out in terms of placements. Let's get more energy here. There's a transformation involved. There's death of a situation that leads to transformation here. What kind of ending do we have here for Libra? Ending for Libra. King of Cups. Well, that's generally like something about emotional availability, having an open heart, maybe trying to date someone or fall in love. What else do we have? It could have to do with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Empress reversed. So that's somebody who is not giving love. You have a discrepancy here between a masculine energy who is ready to give love and wants to give love, and a feminine energy who isn't giving love. It's very conditional. If there is any love, it's very conditional, but in generally unloving. I usually don't curse, but like the Empress reverse could be a bitch. There's something here about ending a situation between two people where someone is giving love and somebody isn't. Two of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. It's not about a decision here. There's no choice in the matter, and this is something somebody's not going to want to hear. This could have to do with a fire sign. So I know originally I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but with these two cards indicating love versus lack of love, I now think that if there is a person involved here with a strong sign that would be coming up, it would be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, it doesn't have to be. It could also be somebody who gets very upset, maybe with this conditional love. If they don't have their way, or if something triggers them or they get upset, they turn extremely mean. They cut off any kind of affection or love. They might mistreat somebody. They might say things that the other person doesn't want to hear. They might do things to be very hurtful or spiteful in anger. But whatever this is here, there's an ending, and it's not up to somebody else to decide how it's going to go. There's somebody who's making a decision and saying, this is ending, and that's it. And it's going to make somebody else unhappy to hear it. If this isn't a reading for you, it's for somebody in your circle somehow, somebody in your life. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords reversed. The feminine here definitely does not want to move on from the situation, so I feel like the masculine is the one who's making the decision to end things here. And that's because this energy, this person is showing up as wanting something new. They want a new start, and they might want to focus on being with friends. They might want to focus on their friendships or going out, celebrating. They might even be wanting to like party and maybe get back into like, you know, the scene of like going out and being open to having like fun, stuff like that. But what else do we have here? Queen of Swords. Somebody willing to listen to something and hear them out, but they're not going to tolerate any kind of BS. Then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed is somebody who is either spending too much money, spending money that they don't have, or like blowing their money, or there's some kind of instability here. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. There's communication coming in here. There's communication coming in and somebody's willing to hear it out, but there's a topic here maybe of instability or excessive spending. With the Empress reversed too, I mean, she's got a whole lot going on in that card. Could have to do with spending too much money, going out with friends, going out and partying. It could just be too like materialistic, spending too much money. It doesn't have to be any of these things. It could just be a talk about instability, lack of consistency, not really being there when somebody needs. Originally, the first thing I thought seeing this couple here was that when somebody gets upset or they don't have their way, that they pull all their love away and like act like almost like a monster, like they act really mean. And it could be this conversation where the feminine's willing to listen and the masculine's like, look, we need to have a talk. I don't like that this is so like up and down where you're super loving and affectionate and you want to be there for me when things are good, and then when something happens that you don't like or you don't want to hear, or if you get triggered, then it's a complete 180 and it's too unstable. That's kind of what I'm getting here is the main energy for probably for the majority of you if this reading resonates. But there is the contrast here between like wanting to go out and like maybe like find somebody new, either a new sexual partner or like someone new to date, like a new romance or sexual partner, and like wanting to go celebrate, be with friends, go out, have drinks, whatever it might be. But then there's a contrast between that and like not wanting to move on. And that could be just the contrast between the two people, where someone who is on and off with the love and kind of acts like a little crazy if things aren't going their way, they might be the one that doesn't want to move on, but and they're willing to listen. Like when this conversation happens here about the instability, like this Empress energy, Empress reversed energy might be like listening, like not expecting it, like you're gonna have a chance to like there's going to be a chance for them to really hear it out, but it might come as a shock to them. I mean, we'll see. I pulled 2 rows with one deck, and I don't usually do that. I didn't even realize it till now, but I realized it was 5 and 5, which is change for 2 people, and then 10, which is an ending, and you had the 10 of Swords here. There's a change in a situation, and it looks like a couple here. And there's a change and there's a discrepancy between how the change is going to affect each of these people, but the main thing in common is it's going to lead to an ending here. So I'll just pull one more row with a different deck. And that's 2 decks. Usually I use at least 3. So the number 2 also is about partnerships here. I'm thinking of the Linkin Park song, Crawling. Okay, what else do we have here? All right. We're gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. So the Queen of Swords upright goes to the Queen of Swords reversed. So after whatever conversation happens here, this person is going to want to cut off communication, and they are going to be pissed with that King of Wands energy. They're not going to be happy about this. Very strong fire energy here, so it's most likely whoever is the one that has the on and off emotions is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they are not going to want to talk after. It's either they're not going to want to talk and they want to cut off communication after this conversation, or they're going to blow up and not take it well, and they're going to be mean. They're going to try to maintain control over the situation, but with aggression. Harsh words, either harsh words or Harsh words are like cutting off communication as a way to try to control the situation. I'm getting an image of like a woman with broad shoulders. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. After this lack of after the conversation, also the feminine may cry. The Four of Swords reversed, so that's healing is needed. Needing healing, needing rest. Regret, there could be regret here. Okay, and then we have a few cards that came out. I'll just lay them out here. Eight of Pentacles reversed, not working out. Six of Cups reversed, bad memories. The Chariot reversed, stop. The Five of Cups reversed is like, this isn't worth, the other energy here is like, this isn't really, it could be like feeling like an extreme loss, or what I got originally pulling this card is, it's not really worth being upset about. So there's a conversation that's going to be coming up here between two people. One person who's very loving and another person who is very hot, cold based on whether they like something or not. And they have like a very explosive energy and like a very mean energy that comes out when things aren't going their way. And there's a contrast here between that person not wanting to move forward and then the other person wanting to look for someone new, wanting to go out and enjoy life and maybe be with friends and have that kind of a lifestyle again after this happened. It's going to lead to a conversation about this, and someone is not going to be happy about it. They are going to be emotionally upset. They're going to try to control the situation first by either not responding, maybe harsh words, and then maybe crying. And then they're going to need a rest and recover from this. But ultimately, what's going to happen here is the ultimate end result of this conversation is it's not working out. There's bad memories here, and this has to stop. So it's a very clear reading for me. So of course, not all the readings are going to resonate for you. I watched a Virgo reading earlier today from one of my favorite tarot readers, and it just wasn't for me this coming week. It didn't really make sense for me. Maybe in a few days it will, but I don't really see how that one's really going to fit for me for this week, even though a lot of her readings do fit. So not every reading is going to be for you, but this energy came up very strong. So for whoever it's for, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed, Libra. Whether it's for you or not, I hope you found this entertaining. Thank you for watching the reading and take care. Bye.